sports. It's in the game. another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary, and we've got a squad battles game on the way. It's Arsenal, and they take on La Albi Celeste.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Here's the lineup for Arsenal. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Harry Maguire as the centre-backs. And in attack, Harry Kane plays alongside Robert Lewandowski.
Oh, it's really opened up.
And a good try, a really good try.
Well, he's gone for it, hasn't he? But just can't quite get the accuracy on it. Not far off, though.
Here's how La Albi Celeste line up today. Mike Maignan is in goal, and N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in midfield, and they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. Can he finish? And it's an early lead! A terrific start!
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And when he's through on goal, there was no doubt that he was going to score. He set himself well, and then what a tidy finish.
So off we go at 1-0. Alex Lacazette. He's beaten his marker here. But that's good defending, well won. Weighted beautifully. This has to be. Surely, no better sight for a player than an open goal in front of them. Easy.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Tchouameni. The referee playing advantage. Now it needs a good ball in. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Kolo Muani. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. What a chance! Well, there's another, and they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
So off we go once more at 3-0. Coman. Kolo Muani. He takes it on. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. There's space out wide now for Arsenal. Delivered into the middle. And cleared well away from goal. Wasteful from Arsenal. There's a chance for them to go now. he didn't get that right, there could be punishment coming. He's done well to get past his marker. Renard. And that's more than comfortable for the man in goal. Pedri. Well, the first half is drawing to a close, and the fans are understandably happy. What an impressive performance they've seen, Sue.
Yeah, it's been a great first half, Guy. They've controlled large parts of the game, and they look like they're going to score every time they go forward. If it stays like this at half-time, they'll be delighted with that.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Kingsley Coman. He's drifting into a useful position here. Has to be. A body in the way. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Off we go, the second half underway. Diaby. Alex Lacazette. Delivered into the box. Oh, it looked as though the header was goal-bound. That's a really good stop. And that's a foul and a free kick. And that is a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
William Saliba. Kante. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Lewandowski. Real opportunity. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Arsenal have it back now. Now, this has to be. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Well, that's a little overhit, and that'll be the keepers. They've given it away here. That will be a corner. It's played in now, and it's not the best of clearances. Counter-attack coming, away they go. The counter fizzling out in the end. Renard. Kante. William Saliba. Arsenal with the ball again. They found a way through. And the keeper more than equal to it. comes. And that's not properly away yet. Oh, that's not properly away. And cleared well away from goal. A little bit deep with the approach now. It'll come their way soon. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Gets passed really nicely. Sent into the middle. And the shot thwarted. Oh, it's a penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, he's probably got away with that. You can see why they'd expect a card.
And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. And the game gets going again at 4-2. That's a foul, and the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. Lovely ball. Now what can they do with it? And the ball is claimed. Secure goalkeeping there. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the defence ready for what was coming. Now, can he get the cross in? Trying his luck. Across the dead ball line for a corner. Delivered into the box. This could be it. Great save. That's what he's... And it's all over. Happy faces right around the ground. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Arsenal versus the Seleção Canarinho.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always.
And is this the moment for Lewandowski? In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, the Seleção getting the ball rolling again, and we're going to find out how they'll react to this setback. Lacazette. And a fine tackle. Wasteful from Arsenal. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Winning the ball high up the pitch. Great example of it. Now will the cross work out for them? Clattered away. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Crucial piece of defending. Oh, a superb save. Moussa Diaby, and that is a below par pass. Vinicius Junior. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. That's a useful cross. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. An Arsenal corner as they look for more. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Arsenal could threaten from this position. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What do the referee think of it? Well, from scoring hero to red card villain.
Well, he's been so good up to now, but that was a silly challenge. He deserved to be sent off.
Aurélien Chouameni. Showing a real will to win the ball. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, you have to conclude, Stuart. An opportunity wasted.
Yeah, and the other players are furious with him, and rightly so. That's such a poor free kick. Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area often enough. And that's why they're behind in this game.
Well, in possession now. Let's see what they can create. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Coman. And that is going to be a free kick. And now that play has stopped, the referee can administer the booking. He's lost the ball, Juan Cuadrado. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So into the second half. Can the Seleção bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. Good technique displayed. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Sosa. And tidy defensive play. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
Jonathan Klaus. And he's beaten him here. And full marks for the precision there. Coman. It's looking promising. Has someone to play it to. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Kane. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Well, it is a yellow card, and the referee having a word.
Well, if they're not careful, they're going to lose a couple more players here. They've completely lost their discipline. They're out of control at the moment.
Aurélien Tchouameni. And the keeper there to deal with it. Played over. And a struggle to get it away properly. Firing it towards goal. Not troubling the keeper. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oh, what an opportunity. And a precise challenge just when it was required. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really. Well, the Seleção have controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes, as you can see, and have created one or two good chances with it. If they can continue to play with this domination...
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, no way through in the end. Close. And a tidy challenge. Just 15 minutes remaining. Could be dangerous. Oh, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Oh, nice ball over the top. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. fine tackle. Promising pass. Well, a really good run. Well, leaning back a bit, couldn't keep the shot down. And the substitution will occur now. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Chouameni. Trying to open up the defence. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, no stopping him. Oh, she wasn't necessary. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Good effort here. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the bloated Ticks versus Arsenal.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort.
And to look at the starting 11 for the bloated Ticks.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And here's how Arsenal will line up.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And the Ticks moving forwards, what can they do from here? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. They're really pressing their opponents. Pedri. Not a good pass. Munyain. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Has a go. And it's come off the keeper. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
What a struggle to keep the ball for the Ticks. Decent position for the bloated Ticks to be in. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Textbook defending inside the box. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Vinicius Junior. Crossing opportunity. Oh, and heading it just over the top. Nice looking pass. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. And the bloated Ticks in a position of potential menace. But the danger averted for now. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. And lining it up. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Cuadrado. It's with Vinicius Junior. Beautiful pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Jamal Musiala. It's with Vinicius Junior. Harry Kane. And that is going to be a free kick. Kane, and able to close down the shot. Osimhen. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. That is that for the first half here. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Now attacking possibilities for the bloated Ticks. Looking to cut inside. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, they're going for the short one. Jamal Musiala. Oh, that's a really good run. And what a magical save it was. Who can he pick out? Well, the danger is still there. He'll have a go here. Oh, tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now can they counter clinically? Kane. Osimhen. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Effective challenge. In a dangerous position. Arsenal trailing, but they have a corner. What can they do with it? Time for a change then. Over it comes. And in a crowded area, the keeper has managed to get there. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Özcan. That's useful play. Takes aim. Huge block. And a fine tackle. Oh, fancy footwork. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot. And it's going from bad to worse. Can they extend their lead? And he slots it home with confidence. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. Özcan. Xavi. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. Now with Xavi. And a strong tackle. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Determined defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Chance to finish. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. So making the substitution now. Short corner taken. It's a perfect challenge. The high press was on, and the chance is on. So a throw in here.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And there to intervene. Well, he's got past his man. Will it be? Has to score. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors.
You're right, Derek. While the result was poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips. Top second best.
can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's the Clarets versus Arsenal.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And a look at the starting lineup for the Clarets. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Xavi starts alongside Socrates in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Badier. Oh, the threat is there. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Xavi. Now with Ljungberg. Could be threatening. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Kefren Turam. Now, Clarets moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Cuadrado. Now Harry Kane. Well, successfully cut out. Leroux. Oh, that's really untidy. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. It is to be a throw-in. Under the full weight of the pressure. Well, he's won the ball. Kefren Turam. Ona Badier. Nicely timed tackle. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Running with the ball confidently. Cleared away comprehensively. Victor Osimhen. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. Oh, super piece of play. Takes the shot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. No mistake from the keeper. Will it be punished? Osimhen. The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And a timely intervention. And Kane comes into the move. Good looking attack this. Osimhen. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And he's fired over the corner, and the danger's still on. Very quick thinking there. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Dest. Kane. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, a chance here, perhaps, to invigorate their aerial targets. Crossing into the middle. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Xavi. Badier. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Nice. Oh, could be. And not cleared away properly. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Decides to shoot. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Well, successfully cut out. Xavi. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And a long way out. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Time for a change then.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Good-looking cross. And stopping the danger. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Osimhen. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kefren Turam. The Clarets have it back. Now, who can he play it to? Can they nudge in front? Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save.
Well, just look what that means to the goalkeeper. It's a great save.
And taken short. Looking for someone to play it to. Must take the lead here. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And outfoxing her opponent. An alert piece of defending. The Clarets are showing good width here. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Well, the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Spot on with that tackle. Bernardo Silva. Harry Kane. Serginho Dest. Pedri. Osimhen. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, foul play, says the referee. He's beaten his man. And still danger here. That is that after 90 minutes. They are... So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Osimhen. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, she wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. They're really pressing their opponents. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, a foul after the previous one, and the free kick ensues. And the referee deciding to admonish him, but not book him.
I think that's good refereeing. It's a foul, but no more than that.
Thuram. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Pedri. Well, that was incisive. Closing down well. Can he find the net? Oh, excellent diving stop. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Number 17, Ruben Diaz, to be replaced by
Played over.
18,
Good bit of defending.
Hernandez.
And the first period of extra time comes. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. A really good pass. Oh, a goal! He's going to be rightly proud of that moment. Sensational!
Well, just look at this. He couldn't have hit it any better, could he? This is the perfect example of a bicycle kick.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Diaz. It should be. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Cola. Now Roberto Carlos. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Kane. And it's still on. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created. And as a result, ended up losing. It's disappointing for them, really.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Arsenal versus the Rockets. And it's opening up. And a fine stop.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Vinicius. And a fantastic diving save. But he's gone short with it. And drawing it back. Real defensive resilience. Well, that's a wild attempt, even though the angle was a bit tricky.
Well, the cutback would have been the better option there, I'm sure about that.
Pedri. Now Harry Kane. Strong but fair tackle. Nketiah. Romario. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage. And so a free kick here. Danger averted for now. It is a decent looking attack here, but nothing comes of it. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Not a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked. Dest. Pedri. Will it open up? Spot on with that tackle. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. The delivery. Well, no wonder he's smiling. It didn't quite come off for him, though. Not giving him a moment's peace. Hadji Ahmetovic. Well, a promising move from the Rockets. Great vision from Harry Kane. And just has to remain calm. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Yes, they just have to make sure they stay defensively compact here. Now the Rockets untidy on the ball. Pedri. Can he convert? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Now Dembele. A very effective challenge put in. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Very quick thinking there. Chances on. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion.
Well, the action underway once more, and the onus is on the Rockets to find a response. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Osimhen. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in the... Second half underway. Rockets trailing. Will they come up with the right response here? Well, taken away. He won the ball. And he's broken free. Tactically quite clear what they're doing. Trying to get right on top of their opponents. Released it nicely. Opportunity here. And the flag has gone up. Just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Nketiah. Arsenal have possession again. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
To make it 2-0. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Well, goalkeeper mistake. Will there be a price to pay? Smalling. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Brown. High pressing at its best. Arsenal have it back. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Hadji Ahmetovic. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And a chance to whip it in here. And he takes it on. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, no card handed out. He gets away. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Kane saw his pass intercepted. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Rapa. Wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. No let up on the pressing front. And into the last 20 minutes. Showing a lot of guile there. And he might be through here. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Yes, so near indeed, but now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. And that is going to be a free kick. Committed challenge. Ten minutes left for play. Well, they still have designs on the win. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Arsenal pushing forward with options available, but nothing comes of it. Hadji Ahmetovic. Is with Vinicius Junior. Must take the lead here. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. Well, that's the way to get yourself off free kick duty, I think.
Yeah, an absolute waste. Dreadful free kick there.
Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Warren O'Hora. Hadji Ahmetovic. Still pushing for a winner. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level. So away they go again. The first period of extra time. And it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Opportunity here. And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. He's in with a chance. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Vinicius Junior. Might be a chance here. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw in it'll be. Did really well to get through. That is how to keep it out of the net. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. And so 15 more minutes. We're into the second period of extra time here. For tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And stopping the danger. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And he's broken free. It's there for him. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's given us away. Vinicius! Well, you've got to give him credit. Oh, cleared off the line. Alert defending. Osimhen. A danger here as he runs at them. Has a go. Simple save, really. Determined defending. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well.